after the smoke cleared, Black America's anger was still there. The racial violence of the mid-60s erupted after years of nonviolent protests for freedom. Jim Crow laws separating blacks and whites had governed life in the South for nearly 100 years. In Delaware, as in other former slave states, Jim Crow was a fact of life. In the 1950s, few signs announced whites only, but Delaware's blacks and whites still observed the unspoken rules of segregation.
It was a time of staying in your place, not rocking the boat.
You did not drink from the same water fountain. You did not use the same bathroom. In the court in which I am a judge now, you sat in a specific area if you were black.
Lewis Redding, then Delaware's only black lawyer, began challenging Jim Crow in court as early as 1950. In that year, a group of black students sued the University of Delaware, demanding admission to the all-white freshman class. They won. Leonard Williams was among the first black students to graduate.
I felt that that was an obligation, a challenge for me to deal with, and I'd probably be better prepared to deal with it if I go to the University of Delaware as a small minority than if I go into an all-black school.
Meanwhile, much of Wilmington remained off-limits to blacks. In 1958, a restaurant that rented space from the city refused to serve a city councilman because he was black. Dutch Burton sued and won his case in court, but the fight for access to restaurants and other public places persisted, even into the 60s.
I decided to quit the pot and go to law school so I could become my own lawyer. And I did that just basically because I wanted to work in civil rights.
There was a custom to keep down and to keep out black folk.
I read about the NAACP picketing the Rialto Theater, which was one of the theaters that I went to. And I was kind of stunned to suddenly realize that black kids weren't allowed to go see the same movies I was seeing in the theaters that I was allowed to go into.
Even today, when you sing "We Shall Overcome," I cry because it was such a potent song, and it really captured the whole feeling.
To this day, I feel sorry for people who were not involved at that time because they missed something.
By the mid-60s, the younger generation of blacks had grown impatient. You could get into a movie, you could eat in any restaurant. It wasn't enough.
This kind of crap is not going to be tolerated by the black community any longer.